The head of one of Britain's biggest cinema chains has told Sky News he's having to let people who make pirate copies of films walk free because he's powerless to stop them. Tim Richards, who runs View Cinemas, has been speaking to our entertainment correspondent Matt Smith.
In Britain, cinemas, they're mounting a war against the film pirates. Night vision cameras help staff spot those who have camcorders hidden in bags or under coats. But while they're catching them in the act, the law means there's little they can do afterwards. The problem isn't catching the pirates, that's the easy bit. View, like many cinema chains, uses things like these night vision goggles to catch them in the act. The problem comes when they do catch the pirates. At the moment, the UK is one of the few big Western countries that doesn't have a law stopping you filming a film. Tim Richards runs the View cinema chain. He says while his staff are getting better at stopping the criminals, he invariably has to let them go because the law won't back him up.
We catch these individuals and we can't do anything with them, and it's extremely frustrating. I mean, we can't even legally take the film out of their camera. We can't take their camera away from them. We call the police and the police aren't interested, so we ask them to leave, and they leave typically with their camera and sometimes with the film intact.
This is the sort of thing that Tim's trying to stop, illegally and badly made copies of films shot in cinemas. It's thought 9 out of 10 pirate DVDs being sold on the street are filmed with camcorders pointing at the screen. Those who represent the industry say it's time the government got tough.
We would like very clear legislation which made it a criminal offence to make a recording of a film in a cinema theatre. And I want to emphasise this is not about catching, the teenager who grabs a quick screen grab of a film on their mobile phone. What we're talking about here are highly professional, organised criminals who are having a very detrimental effect on the UK film industry.
The practice is already outlawed in the States and Canada, but here in the UK, ministers say new laws aren't the answer. Cinemas should get tough using the Fraud Act.
This is an issue of fraud. You buy a ticket, you go into a cinema to watch the film, not to illicitly record that film and then seek to exploit it. Now we have an act, the Fraud Act, that can help us deal with that.
But for those in the cinema industry, that's simply not good enough. They say Britain's anti-fraud laws simply don't work and the pirates are getting away with it. Matt Smith, Sky News, London's Leicester Square.